Castillo was attacked in 1740 by Oglethorpe, not by Moore. He attacked it in 1702.
Okay.
British rule didn't come about till 1763.
All right.
Yellow fever did break out in the 1830s. That's good. Followed up by a century filled with thong-wearing Brazilian supermodel beauties walking the streets and oiling each other's backs.
Exactly.
Okay, Will. Truth time. This essay's crap.
Excuse me?
I want to know what's going on.
Nothing.
Nothing? You didn't even flinch when I mentioned Brazilian supermodels oiling each other up with suntan lotion and thongs.
You mentioned Brazilian supermodels?
Out with it.
I'm hunting down the cloaked figure tonight.
What?
I'm gonna get the Reaper before he gets me.
The hell you are! I didn't teach you all those things, special techniques and training to protect yourself, so you could go out and play ghost hunter. You wait until you need to use your skills. This isn't something you go looking for.
I have to.
You don't even own a sword!
I'll get one.
I know the owners of all the swords in St. Augustine, and I guarantee you're not going to get your hands on any one of them.
Roger has one.
The wannabe pirate. Great. He's going too?
Raven is too. And my roommate.
You're all nuts. This is stupid. Absolutely stupid. I'd expect something like this from Roger or from Raven, but not from you. You said you don't even believe in ghosts.
Maybe that'll make it easier to fight then.
We're talking about a ghost that you can't really catch. It has the ability to disappear and reappear, can suck the essence out of other spirits and humans as well. Not to mention that because it can do that, it can touch you. It can kill you. Would you go chasing after a murderer?
No.
See?
I'd call the police. But I can't call the police about a ghost. It doesn't matter. I think it's after Claire.
I will not consent to this. If you go alone.
Well, could you at least spar with me one more time before I do this?
No. No practice. You go in with your own skills. I won't be party to this.
Well, I want to thank you. Not just for the history lessons, but you helped me find myself. I know this is something I have to do. I feel like it's something I want to do.
About last night.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
Pry into my life? Try to find out if I'm a ghost?
Yeah.
It was obvious by your face that that's what you were going to ask me. It's okay, though. I understand your concern. Plus, I'm glad to see you finally have seemed to lighten up.
Yeah, well.
My grandmother's buried in there, along with her husband.
The one in the picture looks just like you.
Yes, seeing her picture took me by surprise. I've never really seen my grandmother before. I was only told stories about her and that I looked just like her. My father, one of the few times he was creative, used to tell me about how she was a witch.
Yeah, I know. And that's why your family moved.
She didn't want the Evans family to get caught up in the occultist ways. But I couldn't stay away. I felt drawn here. She was like a hero to me, and I wanted to be just like her. All those adventures and mysteries, it just seemed like something worthwhile.
So that's why you came?
Yes, but ever since I considered coming here, I've been having nightmares.
Nightmares?
It's cold, and I'm running down St. George Street. It's funny, I've never been to St. Augustine before, but even before I got here, I knew what St. George Street looked like. Anyways, I'm running, and I fall. And when I get up, he's there.
The cloaked figure.
He's just walking. No matter how fast I run, he's just walking towards me. He pulls out a sword, and I scream, but nothing comes out. Then I wake up.
Can you see his face?
No, I've never seen his face. But when you showed me that picture and told me about the cloaked figure, I know now it's not just a dream, at least not anymore.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
What? How?
It doesn't matter. All I know is that this thing is after me too. I'm gonna stop it, and maybe then your nightmares will stop.
Why are you doing this? Why do you care so much?
Because I care about you. I don't want anything to happen.
That's not the real reason though, is it? You're doing this to find something in yourself. I can see it somehow.
Yeah. I've lived my whole life under the shadow of my parents, and I've never known anything that made me feel unique until I met you. And I've never done anything that made me feel different from anybody else. It just feels right.
Here. Take this.
I can't,
Yes.
I can't.
Take it. They say my grandmother's essence is inside of it. It will keep you safe.
You need this more than I do.
I don't want anything to happen to you. Be careful with it.
You really think your family were pirates, don't you?
Of course. The Blinds have been around for centuries.
You do realize that St. Augustine is in Florida, a state that succeeded with the rest of the Confederate States?
Ah, but this city was under Union control. Nice try, little lady. I don't care what you say, the Blinds were a noble family of pirates.
Somehow, pirates and noble don't seem to go together.
Here he comes. Finally. Where have you been? I got a call from you telling me to come here and bring my sword. I've had to sit here with this goth wannabe.
Wannabe?
So we're hunting down Blackie tonight?
Would have been here sooner if Frankie wouldn't have insisted on making garlic necklaces. Made enough for everyone.
Frankie, you do realize that garlic is for vampires, not ghosts. Besides, that garlic is rotten.
Actually, in issue 22 of the Creeper Tales, Mr. Peterson used rotten garlic to ward off the spirit of the mummified banshee.
So you brought your freaky roommate and this romanticizing witch to help you track down Blackie. Good luck. I'm not going.
Frankie, throw that stuff away.
Yeah, but it worked in issue 22.
Throw it away.
Fine.
Did you bring the sword?
Feast your eyes. Beauty, ain't she? 2 centuries old. Belonged to my family. Hear that, witch lady?
It won't do you a world of good unless you have the prayer beads.
They're right here. Wrap them around the sword. Here's the holy water, too. Okay, so go into town at midnight. By then, St. George Street should be empty. We'll use Frankie's EMF to detect the cloaked figure. I'll be the bait. And when we lure him onto the big street, Roger will come out of hiding and take him by surprise.
Captain Blimes to the rescue.
Well, what happens if the Reaper finds us first? That's what I thought.
It's still pretty early, so all we have to do is wait. Batman to the rescue. Bye. Professor! You came to help after all.
Actually, no, I didn't. Came to try and talk you out of this one last time. Look, if it gets out One of my students got himself killed over
We'll
my
be
ideas.
fine. We'll be fine.
Don't know enough.
We know plenty. And like they say, there's strength in numbers.
Not against ghosts.
I'm doing this.
Look, Will, I didn't want to have to do this, but if you do, I will fail you from my class.
So now you're playing the responsible teacher.
Somebody's got to be responsible.
Then fail me. Come on. It's 12:01. Let's go. Let's get started.
Man, this thing is jumping all over the place.
We're surrounded.
I don't see anything.
Man, you really are a newbie at this, aren't you? Ghosts are only seen if they want to be seen.
He's right.
They only show themselves when they want to.
Or if you surprise them, and even then, they only look like a flicker of light, and people just pass it off as that.
Or, you know, orbs. If you catch them in a camera, you can see them as orbs.
Oh yeah, let's tell them all to say cheese. And some for the scrapbooks.
That was a really bad joke.
Whatever. We don't really need anything special to find Blackie.
Maybe we should ask for directions.
Directions.
Excuse me? Excuse me, ghost! Where'd she go?
She probably got annoyed and didn't want us to see her anymore. No surprise. You don't yell at a ghost.
I didn't yell!
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sounded like a...
Hey, we're looking for a cloaked figure. Hey, after her!
Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time?
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Oh, I guess Will's not coming.
Wait. Did you say Will Garring?
Yes.
It's okay. I'm his teacher. Were you expecting him?
He said he was going to go take care of...
A cloaked figure?
How do you know?
Because I'm the idiot that trained him.
Please, sir, if you know where he is, don't let him do it. I don't want him to get hurt.
Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. All right, look. Go home as fast as you can. I'll go help him. Stay in the lit streets. Don't go into the darkness.
Why?
Just trust me.
Okay, good luck.
All right, thanks. Bloody well need it.
Where is she?
Where'd she go?
That way! We lost her.
Yeah, I'm not picking up anything. Is now time to go? Can we go now?
I'll handle this.
Are you sure?
Just go. Stick to the plan.